What's going on, everyone? Welcome back. Today, I am once again challenging myself to see how many games I can win if I use teams automatically recommended by the Pokemon Go Battle League algorithm itself. Now, if you want to do this for yourself, all you have to do is make sure you have no teams built in the mode that you're looking for. So I have no open Great League teams here. So now when I try to choose a battle party for a Great League, it just automatically appears with some Pokemon here. Now, these Pokemon are not all built, so you can re-roll it as many times as you want to until you get a team that actually is usable. And, you know, every now and then you'll get garbage like this, but sometimes you'll find real hidden gems. Anyway, as long as the team is a full team of 3 built Pokemon, I'll use it no matter the cost. Let's see what kinds of battles we get into. The Sun 41, our first victim. Let's see what we can do here with this team. Not much. Wow, is this on Powder Snow? It is. Well, that's really bad. Not even on Rollout. I can't even begin to say how bad this is for us. This is very fine, though, because we can go for the discharge. Of course, it's Powder Snow Glalie. Who wouldn't run Glalie? Is he just going for a 2-shield farm down against us? It looks like it. At least we get a shield advantage. Man, that's kind of scary, though. Like, Shadow Glalie up this much energy is going to put in a lot of damage. How stupid should I be this game? Should I just rely solely on Ladian? I think so. Like, I'm just gonna let my Whiscash go. I feel like Ladian is the play. If they have a Glalie lead, I don't know what could be in the back. Well, I don't think that's very winnable, but, like, we'll play it out. We'll play it out, because, like, Bug Bites are adding up here. Aerial Ace will do some damage, I guess. Oh my goodness, dude. Ladian, oh man, it's so close to being a good Pokemon. Bug Bite damage does such little, well, it does so much damage, rather, but the charge attacks are just so sad on this Pokemon. Okay, well, we shield this, because they baited the first time. They're not going to bait a second time. That would be stupid. I guess they're just baiting. They know this is my one and only good Pokemon, so they're just abusing me right now. Yeah, I mean, we wouldn't even get a shield with an Aerial Ace there. They just get the Shadow Ball anyway. We'll knock this out eventually. Yeah, see, look, like, Ladian's kind of bulky here. That's the one thing going for it. I think I'll see the third Pokemon. That's good news. The bad news is this game's been going very poorly so far. They probably come in Glalie just to try to get that Powder Snow damage. Get wrecked, trainer. You have to show me your third. Honestly, I was right to invest in Ladian. I was just wrong in the fact they actually had a secondary counter force in the back here. With that Jellicent. We're out of this one. That's so tragic. Guess who's coming back, guys? Or Shadow Heatran. Okay. Well, we'll try this out. Next opponent. Let's see if if Shadow Heatran has what it takes here. Oh, you know who would have been pretty good in the lead this game? Would be Shadow Heatran. I'm going to save swap my Shadow Dusknoir and hope for the best. Well, the best was hoped for, but the best was not to be had. We see a Furret come in, and I'm going to go for a risky Shadow Punch bait. I think I have to at this point. That's like my only chance. Get a shield, okay. I mean, in theory, I should get both shields from them. And, like, what if Shadow Heatran sweeps? That'd be kind of cool, right? They're on Trailblaze, so now we know they're not on Brick Break for our Lopunny. They could always no-shield this, too. Like, what if they think they survive a Dynamic Punch from a Shadow Dusknoir? There's always a chance at that. Let's see. No, they do no-shield. Oh, man, but they do actually survive it. That's unfortunate. There's a world out there where we just switch. And we could have RPS'd. Alright, let's go, Heatran! Wait. Just a second. Heatran might just be the core breaker that we've all needed in our lives. I have to no-shield this, though, but Shadow Ball is going to do so much to us. Oh, Foul Play is going to do a lot less. I say as it one-shots us still. Alright, we got a Stone Edge. That's the play. We Stone Edge this, we hope they no-shield. And we hope it knocks out. If that happens, maybe there's a chance. I get so much fire spin damage here. There might actually be a chance. Hold on. Is Shadow Heatran the most underrated Pokemon of its time? I think it might be. Shield this up. It's a Meteor Mash, which is kind of embarrassing to shield a Steel-type attack here. Oh, that's even more embarrassing. They have Swift, so they do guarantee to outpace us. Oh, well, they have a move now, so of course they do. But what is their second move, then? Are they on Meteor Mash? Or are they on Moonblast? We just go double Fire Punch here, and hope we don't get one-shot. But I think Lopunny's kind of a bulky Pokemon, right? It's not as squishy as you might think. I don't know. Do you think Lopunny would be a squishy Pokemon? You might think that. Wrong, though. Please be Moonblast. Honestly, I think Moonblast is the best case for us. No, it's a Meteor Mash. Okay. So I need to get this next move off before they get another Meteor Mash. Dude, Heatran popped off this game. We get the Fire Punch. We knock out the Clefable. Alright, let's go. Oh, boy. I'm pretty sure this is a real team. That's not a good-looking team, though. Alright, next game, we'll see Salazzle into Gourgeist. Well, that's a good lead now, isn't it? Noctowl's also pretty good here, so if they swap out, that's not bad for us. Oh my goodness. I mean, I know that I'm going for a Poison Fang here, and I do have Dedenne technically I could bring into this, but Dedenne's not the most consistent answer to this Pokemon down energy, so I'm going to go just for this play here, where I'm just going to degen my way through this, I think. As long as I get my, what's it called, my Noctowl against that Gourgeist, I should be in a pretty good spot here. If I get another Poison Fang through him, and after that first debuff, this should knock out. If it doesn't, then I guess we'll all know why Salazzle is not a top meta Pokemon. But we hit his shield on a Poison Fang, nice. So now, I can shield this up, I can farm down, likely get his shield back against something in the back line, and I guess we'll see their third Pokemon before they even see a second of mine, I would imagine. I don't like this. Why is there a Carbink on my screen? I don't know. Yeah, this might be bad. This might be terrible. You get a Poison Fang through, but I think they Rock Throw us down before we get another attack off, yeah. Too bad they nerfed... Oh, why does my Dedenne have this moveset? That's actually kind of crazy. Okay, we'll swap out here because we wall the energy on Noctowl. And right now, they're probably very confused about what they're seeing. I mean, so am I. Honestly, so am I. Man, I don't know. I could try to go for, like, a full farm down here, but I don't think that's the best play. I don't want to take too much unnecessary damage here. This Wing Attack's really bad. It would take so long to knock this out. I'm going to Nightshade. And this might be a terrible play. If I had Parabolic Charge on my Dedenne, I would be feeling a little bit better about this game. I don't know why this Dedenne doesn't have Parabolic Charge, but maybe that's because Parabolic Charge is actually just for suckers. This Carbink is the final boss, though. I don't think that we have what's in the tank to win. Go for the Play Rough, because I feel like they're going to no-shield this, imagining it's going to be a Parabolic Charge. Because, for all intents and purposes, it should be. If they don't Moonblast us here, that would be pretty nice. But they probably just Moonblast, farm us down Rock Slide, and win. Yeah. Man, if I had Parabolic Charge, there might have been a sliver of a chance this game. Dang it, man. Of course. We see the Carbink. We see the Carbink in the back. Lose to the Gourgeist. I don't know what to say. You know, sometimes you get good teams, sometimes you don't. Yeah, they just get a move now. That was closer than I thought it would be in the back line, but it's not enough. Not quite enough. Rock Slide knocks us out. Or Noctowl. Only it had a better fast move, it might be kind of good. Wow, wait, this is kind of a real team. Don't mind Ice-type Pokemon, that might be an instant loss, but this is kind of real. I'm kind of excited to try this one out. Alright, next opponent. Toedscruel. Oh, into Corviknight. Don't love this. I don't actually remember what fast move my Giratina has, but I need to swap into it here. I hope it's on Shadow Claw. No, it's on Dragon Breath, but I guess, bait out an Umbreon. Is that really a bait out? I don't think so. Um, Maybe they're really weak to Diggersby, though. That could be a chance. Like, you never know in this game. It actually does some real damage. It's probably a good thing I'm not on Shadow Claw since they did bring this in immediately. You should survive one foul play. If they don't throw immediately here, I get a second one off as well. Second Dragon Claw here, that is. But they do throw. I think I want to shield at least once here, because I want to get some shields down this game. So that way, maybe I have a little bit more play with my Diggersby in the back. But they might survive this, and that is a little bit disturbing to think about. Because if they survive this attack, I'm in so much trouble. It's not even funny. Okay, but they shield. That's good. And they throw immediately. I think at this point, I'm fine letting Giratina go down. It actually did better here than I thought it would. And Corviknight at this point is still going to be the final boss to try to take down, but Toedscruel is going to be up for the challenge of at least knocking out this Umbreon, right? I think they get to 2 foul plays here, actually. That's kind of sad. Only 2 more Snarls away from their next move. But it's not like Toedscruel's really all that important for us this game anyway, so I think just getting a lot of energy here. The last resort, do they not get the next move here in 2 then? Okay, okay. I don't know why they did that. We'll take it. Show me the hard counter. Oh, that's not a hard counter to us, actually. That's very playable. Because we resist rollout. We have Scorching Sands and Quick Attack. And Body Slam spam's not going to do that much to us. This might actually be a little bit playable. But I'm a Shadow Diggersby, which honestly is probably not better for this matchup or anything. I don't love that. If I land this Scorching Sands, though, it might just be in Fire Punch range after the fact, so I can start going for cheaper attacks here. No. But at least since I am Shadow, the next Scorching will knock out. We're at 4 right now, so 1 away from, or 2 away rather, from the next Body Slam. 5. I just want this thing gone, so I'm going to full send here. But I don't know. They probably let this go anyway, and Corviknight probably closes out this game. They do let that go. Makes sense. They need to payback us. Knock us out here. Probably go for it, but I'm going to no-shield. Okay, well, they can Iron Head, too. That's unfortunate. Well, that's a team. What movesets is Flygon on, just so I know? It actually is Mudshot. That's crazy. Let's see if we can win with Flygon here. What the heck? How is this such a good lead for me, actually? I don't even know what to say. That is maybe the best possible lead I could see. Followed up by, like, one of the most awkward Pokemon I could see here. But, I mean, they gave me a lot of energy, so I think I'm just going to go for some Scorching Sands against this and chip it down a little bit. No debuff? What is... Okay. I'm going to overfarm here. Like, they could have gone for an Ice Beam, but I decided I'd rather just get a second Scorching Sands through, rather than let them, you know, maybe Ice Beam us. If I needed to, I could have shielded. Well, I guess we're EUIC gaming. We got the Spidops here. We're pretty bulky, though. We should survive this. Even a Hydro Pump doesn't knock us out from here. Hey, Ice Beam? That's crazy. They have another Ice Beam right now, but... I mean, I can just go for the lunge here on CMP with a Play Rough. And guarantee they don't get much off with this Azumarill. See what they do. Big lunge. Oh, wait, they caught? I didn't even see that. Nice catch, I guess. They are so weak this game. The Flygon, that's actually kind of crazy. We'll shield this up because I think we have to. It is on Stone Edge. I'm going to bring in this guy here. Oh, I'm not on the funny moveset. I was kind of hoping that I was on Ice Fang here. But no, I'm not. With that said, I mean, I'm still in a decent spot, kind of. They have a lot of energy on that Morpeko, which is scary. Nice play by them, actually. I can't shield this. I just wasted a lot of energy here. They're playing well. I don't like that. Morpeko users should not be playing well. Let me bring this in, please. Thank you. Eventually, they decided I was allowed to bring a Pokemon into the Go Battle League. This is so bad, though. They played this very well. I think I've misplayed this pretty hard. But I can't shield this. I have to let this go and farm this down with my Flygon. That's my one chance I have to win. The big issue I'm seeing is they do have energy left over on their Azumarill. They have full Ice Beam that I wasn't able to snipe down because of their nice catch they made on their other guy. And they can just... they get a move off here. Oh, they don't go for Psychic Fangs? Maybe they're on Seed Bomb, actually. Never mind. Well, we'll see what they bring in. And we'll just go for the Scorching Sands as quickly as we can here. Try to get his shield, but they have that Ice Beam, so if they ever get his shield from us before I have a move loaded, I just lose. And they get it. They get it here. Ah, okay, this one's on me. This one's on me. I needed to be more proactive this game. With my... If I got the Icy Wind off against this at the very least, maybe it could have been more playable. But well played. Ah, 1-4, you know? That's on me. It could have been a 2-3, but that's fine. That is my old Annihilate. That's gonna be so bad. Alright, well, I guess this is a team we're running. This could be a good one. Alright, next opponent. Zangoose into Mightyena. Man, I wish I had Fury Cutter here. Fury Cutter would pop off against this. You know what does not pop off against this is Shadow Claw. So that's not great. But I can go here for a potential close combat. I'll get both shields down, and then I'm gonna cry once I get RPS'd by the Gastro Wiggly backline. I feel like that's about what's to happen here, right? The matchup knowledge by this Mightyena player. To just go for the one shield farm down. Don't throw the Poison Fang into the Zangoose. Oh. Well, they shield that. They probably shouldn't have done that. It doesn't matter. They get both my shields with my Annihilate here when I bring it in. And I could no-shield. They do crunch, so that's a smart play by them. Okay, I need to get this Shadow Ball so bad! Uh-oh. Dude, no, you can't do that. You can't do that. Got our next battle here. We'll see if Klefki can do anything. Wait, we're an Astonish user, right? Hold on, isn't this kind of good? Yeah, this is not bad for us, actually. Hold on. I have Foul Play, I have Astonish. What else could you ask for in a Pokemon? They're over-farming here, too. They don't go for the Shadow Punch against us. Interesting. Well, they probably win the one-shield matchup because they outpace us. Honestly, like, I feel like Klefki's kind of done its job today. I'm just gonna let this go. Survive that? That's crazy, actually. Okay, I mean, they bring in Azu here, but that's fine. I'm not that scared of the Dusknoir in the backline. And I'd rather come in here with my Toucannon than my Altaria. Believe it or not, that's my take on the matter here. We'll just go for the instant Beak Blast. I mean, I know I get one-shot either way by a charge attack here by this Pokemon, but I might as well land the heavy-hitting move as soon as we can here. I don't know why they throw an alignment there. Maybe they're on Play Rough? And they don't actually have Ice Beam? No, they do, so they just choose to throw in Bad Timing just for fun. I peck down in 6. Well, that's huge, actually. If Toucannon has play in the backline, maybe there's still a chance for us. That's good. That's good. I think we win. Right? Like, we get a shield here, or basically a one-shot, and then once shields are down, Altaria should just close out the game. They're gonna have to clear their debuff. They're a debuff Charger Bug. This thing is useless into us. They don't. At least not before I get a Flamethrower through them. And I mean, they have energy on that Dusknoir. They can get a Shadow Punch off against us, but is that gonna matter? It's not. They top left. Okay, Klefki. And Toucannon, and I guess Altaria was there, but that was really the Klefki show, I think. Alright, next opponent. Dragonair into Wigglytuff, dude. No shot. No shot it's the Wigglytuff lead. You know, we don't mind. We just have a Quagsire here, and all we need is our Quagsire. We're gonna go for the Aqua Tails. They're not swapping out just yet, which is actually pretty nice. If I can trip this down before they swap, then that's gonna be good. If throwing alignment here. I mean, it's probably an Icy Wind. I think it's worth shielding my Quagsire if they're staying in. Unsparse? Wow. That is actually not great with the spot that we're in here. Oh, man. I'm almost certain there's got to be a Mud Slapper, like a Marowak in the back, the way this game's played out. Oh, this is so bad. I'm going to bank an Aqua Tail here and bring in Dialga. I have one hope of winning this game, and I'm going to be honest, these Dragon Breaths are doing such a pitiful amount of damage, I don't even think it's possible. I would need to get a full Dragon Breath down, have a remote chance here, but these Dragon Breaths are doing nothing. That is actually so sad. I don't know why, I just assumed we'd knock this out before they got another Drill Run off. Dialga might be the ruler of time itself, but it's out of time here. It's not doing much in this matchup. You just get one shot by a Drill Run. Yeah, what is the point of Dialga in Great League? That's what I want to know. And obviously there's not much of a point. That's why no one uses it, but what if they stay in? What if they give us the farm down here? That'd be really funny. What if they don't swap into Wigglytuff? Oh, they swap into Wigglytuff. Beam. So the problem is I do have an Aqua Tail loaded on my Quagsire that I can try to go for a combo play with, but I don't know if it's going to matter too much, because they probably just go for a move here and snipe us down. They actually don't. But how do I win this game? Macargo in the back. I can win against a Macargo in the back. I don't think that's going to be... Oh, they don't even get knocked out? No! Well, now we don't even beat a Macargo. I thought that would be enough. At least it's a Swift, so we survive, and we'll see the third Pokemon. We'll see if it was a Macargo. I'm assuming a Mud Slapper, though, right? Yeah. You know, I know Aqua Tail isn't one-shot there, but that would have been a little bit closer if we knocked out the Wigglytuff. This might be the worst Pokemon I could possibly use. This might be the worst team I could possibly see. Oh, no. Alright, this is gonna be a quick loss, I can tell. Excadrill does not beat... Yeah. Ah, it had to be this. It had to be this. At least it's the non-Shadow. Maybe that gives us more play. Hard to say. See what we can do. They throw an alignment. So if they stay in, and they don't have Flame Charge, honestly, maybe it's playable. They go for Fly. Please stay in, trainer. Please. Don't want to swap out. No! Why couldn't we have randomly got an electric type on our team? That would have been so much better, I think, this game. But no, we got the Excadrill instead. Now, what's Excadrill doing here? I don't really know. It's got a plan. Excadrill's got a plan. It's been holding this back from you guys for this whole time. It's got a plan. Why did they shield that? And I wish I had Mud Slap or something right now. I don't know, I'm going to shield this. It's probably a terrible play to shield this up, but I think my Togekiss is like my only usable Pokemon on this team. I'm going to shield this and go for a catch on a Surf, because if I'm being realistic, this Pokemon is only useful as a third shield. That is the only thing this Pokemon's going to do this game. Back in with this. They have so much energy, though, right? Like, I don't think I can go for 2 Pecks and Psyshock, but it's not like I can bring in Gardevoir, so I have to. Like, 2 Pecks and Psyshock. Oh, I do have back-to-back, actually. Hold on. If they CMP us here, this would maybe give us... I wouldn't say a chance, because Gardevoir is still so bad, it looks like, this game. They throw energy. So, I'm not saying I have a chance, but I'm not saying it. I'm not saying it. So, we come in Gardevoir, we charm down, we probably just get knocked out by that freaking Jellicent, because there's no way we charm them down before they get another move off, right? That's not real. That's not real. That is not real. That's faker than my team. I think this Lapras might actually be built for Catch Cup. Yeah, it is built. Okay. I don't hate the looks of this, actually. Alright. We gotta win this one. I feel like this team, like, it's got play. We're Psychic type, right? I think. So this is actually really bad for us. Yikes. But I'm going to stay in here. It might be a terrible play. But I'm going to stay in because I just need to get some shields down from this thing. If I get a shield down, I can swap in my my Toucan. And then that's good. Maybe they Brick Break. No, I wish. Alright, they honestly might not shield this, which wouldn't be a bad play on their part, but I don't really care. I just need this thing to either take damage or shield. They do take damage. Alright, they chip and dip here. I don't love shielding Toucannon this early on when I have no idea what's in the backline, but I can't be that low on 2 Pokemon. I need to keep my options open here. Wow, imagine if we saw this in the lead. That would have been an amazing lead to see. We'll go for what could have been a Beak Blast here. They likely have to respect this, right? Yeah. 4, 5, 6. I wish I had another Beak Blast here. Maybe they don't know that I don't have it just yet. They do shield that, actually. ERE, please? Oh, that would have been really nice, though. We'll come in Lapras, I guess. Save our other guy as maybe a catch opportunity later on this game, if that's even remotely a win condition. The Swift here doesn't do that much damage, right? It's gonna add up, though. It's gonna add up quite a bit. Double normal so far, so what could the third Pokemon be? I don't know, I mean, Furret Wigglytuff actually pairs pretty well together. Oh, I'm an idiot. I saw that coming a mile away, and I still fell for it. Oh, man. I mean, I don't know. I needed to farm this down, and there would have had to be something in the back that oh, okay. Yeah, I don't one-shot this with a Sparkling Aria anyway. Oh, man. I don't think there's much play this game. I'm gonna be real. I think this game was pretty cooked the moment it started. Maybe, though, if I would have safe swapped my Lapras, we could have had more play. The safe swapping Lapras would have given me the chance to maybe see with the Toucannon in the back. But not beating that team. You know, I guess Hugo's on my friends list. He should not be after running that team against us. 1-4, 30-20 Elam. That's more like it. Yeah, today did not go quite as well as the last time we tried this challenge. A lot of terrible teams, a lot of bad team comes to face off against. But honestly, this challenge is always a lot of fun, so thank you so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one.